Hi everyone, in the last episode we went from Hervey Beach to Yeppoon before heading out to Great Keppel for a few nights. There were some wild storms that night, but it still didn't stop us from having a bit of a party while we were out there. And one friend got a little bit carried away after a few lemon cordials. Join me on this trip where I go solo from Keppel to Hervey Bay, encountering storms and all sorts of things. Good morning everybody, it's morning of the Wednesday the 18th of November. You can have a look behind me, you can see I'm leaving Roslyn Bay Marina. Trying to push my way south over the next few days before a southerly hits. Richard's, my friend's flown off, and so I'm going solo. Try to get down to Facing Island near Gloucester, Gladstone by nightfall or late tonight. Then push on a mega day tomorrow. Let's see how we go. Wish me luck. East to northeasterlies at 10 to 15 today, but most days it's been up to 20, so we'll see how we go. Cheers all. Going past Wedge Island. Over the back there you can see Emu Park on the mainland. Hello everyone, been cruising along now for about 4.5 hours. We're now alongside Curtis Island, you see in the background there, and if we pan around, see right along Curtis Island, very big island. You see right up the end there, that's Cape Capricorn coming into view, and Yellow Patch. You can hear me over the wind, the Yellow Patch, great anchorage, a magnificent sandhill, very orange in colour, which is a great little spot to be. If we zoom over to this side, there's Blondie going off. That's Hummocky Island over there. We're making progress, still a long way to go today. Talk to you soon. Past Yellow Patch, and there's Cape Capricorn, connected to both over the years. Head into the breeze a bit as we round the cape. Let's go around. Clear away once we're around that corner. So we're just rounding Cape Capricorn, which signifies leaving the tropics for another year. See, there's a lighthouse at the top. It's shaded at the moment, and there is a track with a train or a cable car that takes you up to the top, and the beach just there. All very that's where they land on the beach, and they cart everything up by the cable car to the top. Well, good morning from Pancake Creek. It's Tuesday the 19th of November 2024. Got in here about 10 o'clock last night. It was supposed to be the moon from 9 o'clock, but it was covered by clouds, so it was dark. Did not see a thing, so that was a different experience. Thankfully, with shining the torch around, I saw a mooring, so I grabbed it. Anyway, back at Pancake Creek, been here. We had a bit of a technical difficulty just then, or malfunction, but back at Pancake Creek now. Been here a few times. Beautiful little spot, great for fishing, etc. But we're going to have to get going again. We've got to push to get back before the southerly hits. You can see over there, little camping area, big beach there, the track up to the lighthouse there. A few boats at anchor further in. Saw a powerboat, Riviera, I think, go past this morning early. Still only 5 o'clock. Yeah, so we will get going, and we will head out that way, and then about 120 degrees down towards Hervey Bay, Bundaberg. Wish me luck. Hello again, it's 20 past 8, pretty slow going. You hear the motors in the background. There's about 7 to 8 knots of wind and not doing an awful lot, so we are motoring, making slow going. You see over there behind me, we're just coming up to Round Hill and the towns of 1770 and Agnes Water. Nice little towns on the coast. They actually say they get surf over there. So they must get some between Fraser and the start of the reef, which is due east of here with Lady Musgrave and Lady Elliot. But slow going, as I said. We're going to go into Bundaberg, the Burnett River, hopefully by about 4 o'clock this afternoon. We'll see how we go. Stand by. morning. Yes, good morning. It's only 3:30 a.m. on Wednesday the 20th of November, but I'm heading off early to get the tide, the wind and beat the southerly change. So heading down hopefully to Hervey Bay today. We will see how we go. You can't even see me, which is probably a good thing. Here we are. So let's see how we go today. Cheers all. Hello again. Heading out from Bundaberg. It's supposed to be easterly, it's southerly, so only 90 degrees out, well done weather. And as a result we're going straight into some stuff. I decided to head a little bit east for a while, hopefully it'll turn around. I don't know if you can pick up the chop here, but it's pretty wild. Hang on. You'll see some of the, it's hard to pick up, but you'll, yeah, anyway. Yeah, not fun at the moment, it's knocking the boat around. Got the sails up trying to beat across. About 50 degrees apparent at the moment, but the swell is coming straight into us. We'll persevere for a while, see how we go. The leg between Bundaberg and Hervey Bay was full of squalls, and it was a little bit of fun trying to avoid some of them, but some of them got me, unfortunately. Anyway, we had to handle it, take the good with the bad. One reef in the main. Seas are very choppy, but I'm going across it a bit more now, which is a lot more pleasant. Poor old kitchen, stuff went everywhere. Clean that up later. Good morning everybody, Wednesday the 21st I think of November, and after a pretty ordinary sail, what I thought was going to be nice and quick ended up being twice as long because we had to tack all the way against the wind pretty much. And if you'll see in the background, I am anchored off the beach at, sorry about the wind, at Hervey Bay, flat, which is nice. So, and more surprising, come over here, only 2 catamarans in the bay, and they're both Tasman 35s. So we're still around hot and strong. As you can see, the weather is very ordinary, so we will do our boat repairs today and see what happens over the next day or so. Good evening everyone, from Pyalba Beach. We're anchored off here, have been all day. We're for a bit of a trip to try and get some boat parts. I was largely unsuccessful, so I've had to order them online and they'll have to wait till I get home. So we have no hot water for the kitchen sink. We will have to transport it over the next week. Not a deal breaker, but anyway, that's how it is. So weather-wise, it's looking great. If you have a look across here to the beach, it looks quite lovely. Well, apart from the clouds. However, this just went through a little while ago. Evil thing it was, and yes, there's a few of those coming through over the next couple of days. I'll be anchored here tonight and tomorrow night, and then I'll move into the marina, and then hopefully a day or so after that the wind will change around to the northeast and we will be on our way. So it's that's it for here at Pyalba Beach.